Now, from your Weather Authority, Chief Meteorologist Wayne Hart.
More storms and higher humidity will be the big stories here over the next 3 days, and the weather really will improve in time for the upcoming weekend. So with temperature-wise, heat-wise, not too bad. Highs today mid to upper 80s, and we're going to be pretty much in that ballpark the next few days, depending on the timing of the storms and how much sunshine we see in between. But I think highs tomorrow will generally be in the upper 80s once again. So the severe thunderstorm watch canceled early for all of Illinois, western Kentucky. It still continues along the US 50 corridor in Indiana, Knox-Davies and Martin counties, as some storms are still rumbling just northeast of the tri-state. False returns around the radar itself. The main wave that we had to deal with came out of far western Kentucky, southeastern Missouri, and the northern end of that line. Just clipped our southern counties with a strong storm within the past hour. Some very strong to severe storms still rumbling just northeast of the tri-state, but they're sliding east-southeast. You got Martin County, Crane right there, so it's not out of the question that a strong to severe storm could get up into northern Davies, northern Martin counties, and potentially if something more were to form over here and dive to the southeast. But we've seen generally a weakening trend. Certainly with the storm that went into Hopkins County, it produced ping-pong ball-sized hail, 1.5-inch diameter when it was north of Princeton over here, really weakened, and it's just about, well, it's pretty much drying up now as it pushes into southwestern Muhlenberg County. On the outflow from that cluster, a new cell developed here east of Dixon, but after it showed a little strength, it is now weakening there as it pushes into the Hanson area just to the south of Slaughters. And now farther to the north, another cell is firing up in southern Henderson County. That's going to slide to the east-southeast, but my guess is these would not go severe. Atmosphere is calming down. Next wave of concern could be in here tomorrow morning, but more than likely later tomorrow afternoon. We got more beneficial rain, certainly in the Evansville area. The airport picking up about 0.3 of an inch earlier today. Some heavier amounts on the northeast side, an inch of rain just to the east of Mount Vernon. And the jackpot this time, last 24 hours, goes to that area, northeastern Ohio County, between Fordsville, Narrows, and Shreve. Our system estimating 3 inches of rain falling there. You can see that smoky haze out there. Again, not quite as thick as yesterday, but plenty of smoke in the atmosphere from those Canadian wildfires. But the smoke should begin to retreat tonight, and the visibility and air quality should be improving here over the next couple of days. Temperature-wise, we're at 77. Dew point now into the very humid range at 71 with a light southwest wind. Mid to upper 70s. We're going to wind up in the upper 60s by daybreak tomorrow morning, pretty typical for this time of the year. So we'll keep an eye on this line of storms in southeastern Indiana, but more impulses of energy will be riding into the area along and south of this front, and that's going to trigger some more waves of storms tomorrow. Marginal to slight level 1 to 2 threat, especially later in the afternoon and tomorrow night. That higher threat in our western counties, and then a lingering marginal level 1 threat during the day on Wednesday. So Future Tracker keeps a few thunderstorms overnight, and the new model now brings a wave through in the morning. This is new, so we're not getting a lot of agreement with the models, but at least the update here brings a wave of scattered storms, especially through western Kentucky in the morning. That diminishes, and then an even stronger wave coming in late tomorrow afternoon after highs in the mid to upper 80s. Look at this by 6 p.m. If this were to verify, that's a pretty strong wave of storms crashing through at least the southern half of the tri-state, but it is slowly weakening. And then later tomorrow night, more storms firing on that same boundary, and heavy rain could be a concern for our southwestern counties late tomorrow night. That diminishes early Wednesday. The rest of the day should be quiet. And sure enough, Thursday morning, another wave of scattered storms rolling through the area. So overnight tonight, a few lingering thunderstorms out there, upper 60s, but the severe threat is diminishing. Tomorrow, a mix of sun and clouds, scattered showers and thunderstorms. Could see a wave in the morning, better chance later in the afternoon. Humid highs generally in the mid to upper 80s. The higher severe threat tomorrow night into the pre-dawn hours on Wednesday. Then the rest of Wednesday calms down, but very humid in 88. More scattered storms Thursday, a very humid 90 degrees. Cold front, though, comes through Thursday night. That's going to drop the heat, the humidity, and the storm chances just in time for what is shaping up to be a very nice July weekend.
Very good timing. All right. Thank you, Wayne. Let's